So it's really hard to get things 100% right in crypto in terms of price. But I have to say, what's happening with ICP right now is probably one of the best calls I've had in terms of price, one of the closest we've been in terms of the movement of price. Actually, I think the next closest thing, or probably the closest thing, was this extension in terms of BTC while we're on our way up, what institutional money and short leverage positions that were getting liquidated we're doing. I had another one right up here that traced perfectly, but that's neither here nor there. This exact movement that we're seeing in terms of ICP right now is this perfect setup for this 100% move to the upside. Now, this is not a guarantee. I'm not saying we're going to move 100% for sure, but this hyper bullish formation that is playing out may be that catalyst that pushes ICP price back into price discovery. So this is that exact move. We talked about, I think it was somewhere up in here. We talked about this move towards our trend line here, talking about coming back down, the retap down on our trend here. We did drop a little bit lower, testing again, coming back down. And now we are playing out perfectly into this inverse head and shoulders. We are setting up for a possible explosion to the upside, the likes of which we haven't seen since, basically back here in the middle of March, that move all the way up into the $21 range. Now, again, because we've been there before, because we've been in price discovery, this may be one of those movements that sends us even higher and sets a new cycle high in terms of ICP. Okay. Now, really what we need is some more strength in the crypto market. All right. I'm not going to complain because things have been good in terms of BTC. We did break out of the bottom of our trend here. We got back on top of it, retest, kind of trending sideways right now. The weekends are always tough to gauge. It's always tough to see if you're going to have enough to push in that direction or not. Sometimes Sundays are really good. Sometimes they're really bad. With as good as yesterday was, I have a feeling that today may not be a whole lot of anything. But if we get into the early part of the week and we're starting to see similar things to what we saw at the end of last week, for example, GBTC inflows, if we have some more positive sentiment, if retail gets enough spark, that could be enough to get ICP going on this trend and really try to have us stretch our legs. Now, know this, we're going to have a couple of resistance levels along the way. If this does start to play out, we're going to have to break past this kind of $15.50 through $16 range. That's kind of right about where our big resistance is going to be. We got a little bit up in the $14 range. That's for whatever in the area that ICP is loved to live in. So that's what might be ahead for us here. All right. Again, this is not a guarantee, but I've not seen a formation this perfect play out in quite some time. If it does, I'm sure ICP holders are going to be very, very excited. So we'll track this closely. I'll pay very close attention, keep you guys updated on this. In fact, I'll probably add some ICP to my bag this weekend. The indicator hasn't flashed here, but things are looking pretty darn good here. So I appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.